the
for a
catcher.
reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Sean Murphy. Chopped on the ground. Over to Torres. And that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Joe Musgrove.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That misses, and that's ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Alzolay also throwing. The 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reynolds reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now catcher.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark,
down.
and it's a ball and a strike. O'Hoppe, the base runner at first with one out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher.
There goes the runner. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with a pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
One away, runners at first and third. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And foul ball. Moved to first, and he's back in there. And the right-hander deals.
No, that's low. Ball.
And that's off
That's a ball.
the inside edge. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Emilio Pagan will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here comes Aaron Judge. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll snags it for the 2nd out.
Now back. The designated hitter.
Here's Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air right field. Carroll moves towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's 7-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Verlander.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trey Turner at the plate.
The National League. The second baseman.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals. Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. And a
1 ball,
curve
2
misses
strikes.
outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
You got a full count.
Good plate
Ball
appearance
four, runner,
there.
take your base.
Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Carroll up for the third time and takes ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a good eye there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Movement in the bullpen. Clay Holmes, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. And the count is 3-1. In the air, right side. Garcia in position. Garcia puts it away.
Up next in the National League, the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Just off the outside edge. Turner, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Righty delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
One out, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That's inside. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. That one missing inside. Three two now. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Full extension, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pagan back to work. And that one missing low. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
That misses the zone. Ball one. And it goes just foul. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yohan Duran. Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that is ball one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Ryan Reynolds here. Horner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Horner at second with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
0-2 now. That one
No, that
just
missed. That's the ball.
misses. And
That's
now
the ball.
2-2. And that one almost got him. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. The Happ Daddy. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second here at the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher.
Emmanuel Clase takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 48. Emmanuel.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Man on second, 2 down. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the National Leaguers, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Staying in the game on defense, Nico Horner. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. On the mound now, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes a pitch. Ohapi up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1-0.
Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Just missed. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. John Birdie, 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Now playing third. John Birdie.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Yohan Moncada. Runner on first and one down for him. Diaz throw to first. And he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's in there. And that's strike one. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And he deals.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Man at first, one away. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's a lead for the American League, 7-4. So remaining in the game defensively, John Birdie. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strikeout. It's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And here it comes. And that one cutting but missing down low. Up the middle, Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So now a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one
1-2.
misses. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And the slider just misses. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Luis Arias, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate.
That's the ball. 1-2.
And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. Tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Goes down looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The American Leaguers on top, 7-5. Tommy Edman, he entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Shohei Ohtani. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, Christian Walker. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Luis Arias. He's in at shortstop. Tanner Scott gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And he pumps it a strike. And the 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over with that one. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drilled it.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Brian Jeffers. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-5.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Two outs. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Harold Ramirez. Billy, the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Anthony Santander. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Anthony Rizzo. He takes over as the new first baseman. To a new arm, Andres Munoz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. That one
1-2.
almost got him. Got him swinging.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
Reynolds, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And he makes the catch. 2 away.
The catcher.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. 1 for 3. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Two outs.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. You gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying